Did you know that winning the World Cup final and saving penalties can get you banned? Ask Eli Martinez. Elsewhere, why did that secret penalty-taking trick under Neymar's bag offend FIFA? And why is the back pass thingy not allowed in the game? These are the banned tricks in football that you would be shocked to hear. Now, it's not exactly rocket science, and it's been on the playbook for a while. If a player decides to pass the ball back to the goalkeeper within their own penalty area, guess what? It's a foul. But to the ancient era of 1992 Euros, when Denmark pulled off a mind-boggling victory that had everyone's jaws on the floor. Picture this: Yugoslavia bailed on the tournament just months before kickoff. Talk about a last-minute flake. Denmark, the unsung heroes, stepped in as the pinch hitters. With all that bonus time to kill, they huddled up and devised a sneaky trick. A secret weapon, if you will. This trick involved a bit of calm down everyone and a dash of let's annoy the other team. The result? They strutted away with the championship trophy, leaving everyone else scratching their heads. Fast forward to post-tournament chats with FIFA, and they shook things up. No more easy peasy picking up the ball from a friendly back pass. Goalies had to let that ship sail, so there you have it, a goalie move that went from star of the show to banned act. Hold on to your gloves, because goalies seem to be stirring up trickery left and right. Let's introduce you to Eli Martinez this time, and his sly move that aimed to nab the World Cup glory. Picture this: penalty shootout drama, World Cup quarter-final 2022. The spotlight's on the goalies in these nail-biting moments. And guess what? Some of these net guardians have a secret up their sleeves to become the true heroes from the dreaded 12-yard zone. Now, here comes the star of the show, Emiliano Martinez. In the face-off against the Netherlands, things were getting intense. Penalty kicks were the name of the game, and Martinez wasn't about to play it safe. Oh no, he took it a step further and pulled out the ultimate tantrum routine. Move over, dance-offs. We've got a goalie with attitude. And the tale took an unexpected twist. Martinez's mind games, complete with sassy taunts, worked like a charm, guiding Argentina to World Cup glory once again in a thrilling penalty shootout against France. But FIFA wasn't amused. They'd had their fill of these shenanigans. So they waved the new law wand, declaring that starting from July 1st, goalies were to keep their taunts in check. No touching goalposts or nets, no penalty delaying antics, and definitely no distracting the taker. It appears that Emi took some notes from Neymar's playbook, because what Neymar did will blow your brains out. Imagine this: penalties in football, the nerve-wracking exams of the pitch. It's just you, the ball, the goalie, and the goal, standing there like an open invitation to heart-pounding drama. Now, that's what we call pressure cooked to perfection. But here's where our Brazilian sensation Neymar steps in. In the not-so-distant past of 2009, this guy unleashed a secret penalty-taking trick that was slyer than a fox in sunglasses. At first, it was like a magician's trick that no one could decipher, but then Neymar pulled off the same trick 5 times in a row, and suddenly the peanut gallery turned into a courtroom of raised eyebrows. They marched the issue right up to FIFA's doorstep, and let me tell you, debates were flaring hotter than a summer barbecue. FIFA, not one to miss a party, sent their finest to unravel Neymar's trick in person. After a spectacle of kicks, turns, and probably a few dramatic dives, they reached their verdict. Turns out, Neymar's penalty trick was like handing the goalies a one-way ticket to Frustrationville. It was like they'd met their doom before the ball was even airborne. So, with a flourish of pens and signatures, FIFA declared in 2010 that Neymar's trick was out of bounds worldwide. And as if that wasn't enough, they slapped a juicy yellow card on anyone daring to mimic it on match day. But it wasn't until Neymar's next cool move got banned that they decided to speak up. Neymar is a superstar from Brazil. He's not just great at scoring goals, he's also famous for doing all sorts of fancy tricks on the field. He's got so many tricks that sometimes he's not sure which one to use during a real game. Neymar likes to show off his tricks when he's playing against other teams, but now he has to be careful because of something that happened in 2020 during a game against Montpellier. Imagine this. Neymar was playing for PSG at home in front of his own fans. He probably thought the fans paid a lot of money to watch, so he wanted to do something special for them. He did a move called a rainbow flick, and the crowd loved it, but the referee wasn't happy. He thought Neymar was just trying to show off, so he gave Neymar a yellow card. Neymar was mad and talked to his captain Marco Verratti about it, but the referee didn't change his mind. Elsewhere, let's rewind to the 1986 World Cup, where Argentina was facing off against England in the quarterfinals. This match was a real challenge, and Argentina's captain knew they needed a magical moment to secure a win. Maradona was ready to do whatever it took. Shockingly, for England, the referee was quite far away and didn't catch Maradona's sneaky handball, so a goal was awarded. Argentina eventually clinched the World Cup victory, but you can bet your football socks that Maradona's handball didn't exactly make him the poster boy in English bedrooms. To avoid any more handy goals, they decided to have an extra referee on the lookout. Talk about buzzkill. Picture this: slam dunking air balls into the goalpost. Sounds like a basketball move, right? Well, in the football world, hands are usually off limits. But here's the kicker. When the ball goes out of bounds, players can't kick it back in. Nope, they've got to throw it. Some folks have mastered the art of the long throw, but one guy took it to a whole new level. Only problem? It's a no-go. You see, according to the rules, scoring straight from a throw-in is a no-no. If the ball finds the opponent's net, it's a goal kick instead. Bummer, right? At times, it feels like the rulebook is multiplying like rabbits. Even the original dribbling wizard got miffed when his trick got the boot. And who might that be? Ronaldinho, of course. When it comes to dribbling, this guy is in a league of his own. He cooked up some wild moves, and one of his favourites was a true masterpiece. But FIFA had a bone to pick. They argued that this skill posed risks for both the player and the opponent. Imagine a head-on collision when someone tries to snag the ball off his noggin. So they stamped it as showboating, and anyone attempting it in a real game gets a yellow card slapped on them. Ouch, Ronaldinho. Fans around the world weren't pleased with this, as the beloved Joga Bonito style of play was taking a hit. So there you have it, the banned tricks in the game. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel for more updates.